Hello, Dr. Frankenstein. Dr. Frankenstein talked to you last week on Dark Nation. Listen and learn with Dr. Frankenstein on Dark Nation. During the introduction, I said there was two things that a person got to know in order to make it in this world. Number one, who your God is. Dr. Frankenstein got that covered. God Almighty, my Lord and Savior is Jesus Christ. He did it all for me. See, takes care of me here right now and right now, gonna take care of me in the hereafter. Through with that. Number two, your history. See, that's what we're gonna talk about today. Your history. See, problem with us, we don't know our history. If you don't know your history, you're doomed to repeat the same mistakes your ancestors made. See? The purpose of history is to teach you what to do. If you don't know your history, you don't know what to do. See? We got a grand, glorious history standing back into the millennia. First civilization on the face of the earth. Everybody recognize now that the Garden of Eden is located in Africa. See? Black people all over the Bible. See? We need to know our history. Long before other people was ever come out the cave, we had boulevards 25 chairs wide, lined with manicured trees. Grand civilizations of Egypt and Ethiopia. Way ahead of the world. The best book I ever read about this was called The Destruction of Black Civilization by Chancellor Williams. Chancellor Williams grew up in Bentonville, South Carolina. Poor folks with sharecroppers. We asked a question when he was in the 5th grade. He said, why these people go to school 9 months out of the year and we just go 5? He got a big old brick building with marble on the inside and we got a little old wooden shack I can see through. How do we get to be their slaves anyhow? He asked questions to his parents, to the teachers and the preachers. Nobody could answer. Fortunately, in the 6th grade, teacher gave him a job delivering some periodicals. Some black magazines called the Chronicle. The latter was edited by the late and great W.B. Du Bois. And then there was the Norfolk Journal. Young Chancellor read the books in the bibliographies of these periodicals. By the time he finished the high school, he had the equivalent knowledge of a Ph.D. Went on, got his B.S. degree, undergraduate at Howard University, and then went on, I think, to American University and got his doctoral thesis. He went on to master all history, American history, European history, and Arabian history, and finally black history. Got a commission to go over there and move and groove in Africa. Move and meet the different countries, study 127 different languages, and many countries. Live with the folk for 2 years, learn their oral history as well as the written. One thing you got to understand that whenever you intend to enslave somebody, the first thing you do is burn their history up, destroy their history. If you don't burn it, send it out of the country. Most of it ended up over there in Oxford, England. Chancellor had to go to Oxford, England more than he go to Africa. That's where most of the written stuff is. He studied all of them documents. See? And this is what Chancellor says. This is what happened. Now we're moving fast now. We're going to cover thousands of years in 5 minutes. See, we was the richest, most powerful, wisest. Chancellor said the best looking people on the face of the earth. It was undisputed. See? Undisputed truth. First universities run by black folks. University of Timbuktu in Egypt. And a university in Spain. The latter run by the Moors, who were half-breeds, Arabs and blacks, see. Thought they were white. You want to learn something, you had to come through them. You had to come through those 2 universities, see. The Greeks knew it. Plato arranged to spend some time with the Egyptian priest, who was the smartest man on the planet. Mastered all 7 liberal arts. And the man could build a ship with his hand. He was the original Renaissance man. He was the original B.A. You want to know the truth. See? Plato went on there and studied with him, learned what he wanted to learn, took it back to Greece, put it in a book, put his name on it, called it Greek philosophy. Sent it all over the world, got credit for it to this day. We got Greek fraternities and sororities. Should have been Egyptian, should have been no Greek letters, should have been the hieroglyphic. Truth be told. But it is what it is. Now, that being said, what happened? We was on top, see? We're not at the bottom trying to get to the top. We're the top that fell to the bottom on our own accord. Chancellor says we became evil. We began to engage in devil worship, human sacrifice, sexual abominations, all kinds. Chancellor is a historian. He ain't no theologian, so he says he ain't gonna talk about no God. He said Mother Nature turned on the whole continent. Famine, drought, earthquake, typhoon, hurricanes. Broke up all these grand civilizations, little old nomad bands of people, 250, 300, trying to get across the desert, which came into being in the Sahara. You see that little dot on the map, don't let it fool you. That thing bigger than the United States of America. 3/4 of the population was wiped out due to starvation. In this weakened condition, the Arabs decided to come across the Mediterranean Sea. They studied us before they came. They understood that ascension to the throne was through the female. It was whose womb you came out of that made you a king or queen, not whose seed was sold. You understand what I'm saying? First thing he did was go into the royal female, and the children born from these union became kings and queens, and he whispered in their ear, you better than your mother's people because you got my white blood flowing through you, understand? So you need to kill them out. Kick out all them other black males. See? Only ones you let stay, you castrate them. I.e. the story about Ethiopian eunuch, financial minister Queen Candace from Ethiopia. Philip approached him on the chariot. Read the Bible. You know the story in the Bible. He accepted Christ, went on back to Ethiopia and spread Christianity all over the country. I understand now that the Ethiopian got the Ark of the Covenant. I don't know. We ain't going to talk about that. That's what happened. See? First people to enslave us was the Arabs. Brothers run around here changing their name to Muhammad this, Abdul that. You don't know history. See? 1,000 years before the European came, they was enslaving us. The only somebody enslaved us before them was us. Shaka Zulu had slaves. We already was hating on one another, treating one another with disrespect, jealousy, and hatred. See? Didn't start with slavery in this country. Imported in the boat, you understand? It's a spiritual problem. Ain't no financial problem. Ain't no educational problem. We'll have to be dealt on a spiritual basis. We ain't gonna get into that right now. So, first Europeans to come was the Portuguese. They had their day in the sun. Then the Dutch took over. But the English took it over for good. Became a lord of the seas and master of the slave trade. Strong taskmaster. Brought us on over here. South America, North America. Slavery for 300 years. Another 150 years of Jim Crowism, oppression, depression, discrimination, all the way up to the present day. See? We done covered a whole lot of ground. But that's the situation. Now what you going to do about it? See? What you going to do about it? See? You can start by reading the 19th chapter of Isaiah, which is a prophecy over Egypt, which is you and me. Describes everything that's going on right now. Don't be surprised. It's all in the Bible about the hatred and the jealousy. Mother against daughter and father against son. No unity in the family. How it going to be some in the community? See? It's a spiritual problem. Now you know. What you going to do? See? I say let's get busy. Now I know you've been bamboozled. I know you've been brainwashed. I know you've been crooked, conned, scammed, ripped with the Rip Van Winkle of the mental rope of dope. But let it go, bro. For don't you know that when you grow, you build the nation. Rise, dark nation, rise. Till next time, Dr. Frankenstein on Laugh and Learn on dark nation. God bless.